Wow, wow, wow. And hello, I hope you're all doing well today. It's time to get back into Witch in the Dark Castle. Last time, a dog showed us a hallucination.
ほほほ戻ってきてくれたか。よしよし、さあ始めよう。
Uh, yeah, okay, yeah. Let's see, what else actually happened? We've been following the letter from Hilrevi, you know, going to the places in the order. Been getting the great spirits. Got wind, water, and earth. Just need fire now. Got the fairy from the alchemist tower. Also maybe we're the witch, Ingborg. Big if true. Big if true. But yeah, looks like let's see, yeah, we went to the Great Moat and now we're going back to the barracks. Yeah. But yeah, makes me wonder if we're Ingborg, who the hell is the witch? Yeah, just from our... It's filthy and waste lies everywhere. Let's see. Yeah, because I think we already did this one. And there was like just kind of nothing on. Yeah, just duty roster shit. So was there something on the second floor? I can't remember. Oh right, the rooms where everyone died and they're... Yeah. Poison or magic, either way, a great many soldiers are dead. And we didn't go down here yet, but we heard noises. But given that Helrevi's letter tells us to go down here, the voices seem to come from the room at the end of the corridor. When you reach it, you carefully ease the door open. A dizzying stench of rot bursts out. Peering inside in fear, you see a large room packed with the living dead. What you hear isn't conversation, it's their groaning. You enter the room. Inside the room, hundreds of undead stand facing you. Even when you shine light on them, they don't move, they just stare. These undead are the witch's army of the dead. She means to start a war across the continent. So use an army of the dead to make even more. I want to wipe them all out right here, but there's no way we can handle this many undead, right? With that, Cyrus hides behind us. This must be a dining hall, once tables and chairs are lined along the wall. I mean, I guess this would be the time to use the dragon sealed within the toy. Right. How...
目玉をさすって翼を回すじゃったかの。
Rub the eyelids, spin the wheel. Oh wait. A young dragon the size of an ox appears. Near its shoulders, you can see traces where wings once were. My name is Goldra. I come by the pact. I will annihilate your foe. Each step makes the ground tremble and split. It feels even heavier than it looks. The dragon breathes a scorching blast. A violent gust of flame blows the massive crowd of undead away in an instant and punches a huge hole through the far wall of the barracks. Even the undead that avoid a direct hit burn like torches, still standing. Its duty done, the dragon fades away with a soft whoosh. You better flee before the castle guards arrive. Okay. Let's see. So that's probably what we came back here to do. Wipe out her army of the undead. Cemetery, then watchtower, huh? Cemetery. It's cemetery. This is a cemetery. A place where dead reside, withered trees, twisted in fear, old gravestones cut into cruel angles, and night fog that creeps in with unease. An eerie silence hangs over everything. You can't hear even the faint, timid voices of the dead. This is a burial ground for royalty and people connected to the castle. There's strange plants growing around here, so watch yourself. Near the entrance. Search near the cemetery entrance. A waist-high stone wall circles the cemetery. Outside the cemetery, plants run wild, but inside, the ground is laid with stone. There aren't many plants. The gravestones are lined up neatly, almost like a twisting maze. Gravestones come in all shapes, small ones, tall ones, humanoid-looking ones, even ones sunk into the ground. Walk along the wall. You walk along the cemetery wall, vines cling to the stones, and it feels like greenery is slowly trying to swallow the whole cemetery. After a bit, you spot a patch of the same kind of herb growing thickly in the cemetery. Leaves are oval and grow in opposite pairs, shaped like something in the Perilla family. Mint, maybe? Figure it's mint. That's catnip. Sure, why not? But for some reason you feel reluctant to pick it at all. One sprig? Okay. Maybe we're going to see a cat. And walk among the gravestones. What if something leaps out from the dark? You start to feel scared. Your courage shrinks back, and little by little your fear grows bolder. Telling yourself fear is an illusion, you slowly exhale and clear your mind. Look over there! Points to a flower bed in the corner. A plant with powerful magic is growing there. You approach the plant and study it closely. It has no stem and bears bell-shaped purple flowers. Feel like you've seen it a few times in a book, illustrations long ago. It's probably mandrake. You know this plant called a mandrake? I know it well. Yeah, silence it. Because it screams and paralyzes you. It's a mandrake that looks hard as a rock. A sickening vibration, like it's screaming right now, buzzes through your left hand. You smack the mandrake hard, knock off the dirt clinging to it. Get rid of these torches. I don't need them. Key ingredient in a love potion. I think we heard the Lucifang guys talking about a guy wanting a love potion. Well, let's head deeper into the cemetery. After walking for a while, you spot a grand tomb nearby. It's probably a noble's tomb or even royalty's. Just then you hear something calling out. Is anyone there? It's a gruff old man's voice. Head to the voice. Is anyone there? As you draw closer, the call comes again. To dig such a great pit in a place like this. A grumbling voice rises from the huge hole before you. It seems someone's fallen in. As you step closer, the voice's owner rises from the darkness. The hulking monster in iron armor, twice your height. With an enormous mace in hand, the undead crawls up, its armor squealing as it slowly... Oh, it seemed to be just talking, so why not? Just not fight it? After a moment, sunken red eyes and a skull face lock onto you. You recoil without thinking. Oh, my dot! No, wrong. Who are you? You there. My sight fails me. I'll know soon enough, the undead mutters on. You still don't know you're dead? Dead, you say? Aye, dead. I am dead. I'm a fool, a wretched fool, an old codger. And to speak plainly, I don't seem to be in my right mind. The undead says, as if in pain. What happened to you? Enough, stay back. You mean to accuse me too, like the others? Me, your king? What ails you, your majesty? I have gone mad. Oh! Who art thou? This revenant is likely the king of this land. His mind and memory seem clouded. Father, do you not know me? Eben? Say nothing. Ah, yes, I know it well. My daughter's dead. Her voice was ever gentle. Low, gentle, and calm. The knave who strangled Cordelia, I slew him with these very hands, and yet the child does not return. I wished I had died that day as well. If the child had yet lived, then all the sorrows I had borne, every last one, might be redeemed. The red blaze in the revenant's eyes fades away. Tension in the air breaks, and the night's silence returns. No? Okay. Just seem to be telling people they're dead all night, huh? With a loud clang, the revenant's armor tumbles at your feet. Strangely enough, the armor is the same size as what an ordinary person would wear. Both the armor and mace are broken, useless now, but the longsword that hung at the armor's hip is plainly a fine piece. Sure, I'll take the sword. Seems a very old blade. It is rusted now, unfit for use. Take it anyway. Not a lot Reducing failures. Get rid of the cloak, I guess. Wait. Or just get rid of... Endless for great magic, scattered soil, raise magic earthen wall that shields me from attack. Yeah, drop the cloak. Thick and dull, it cleaves by sheer weight alone rather than sharp edge. Leave the cemetery for now. Go to the alchemist tower again, because I remember I could sell stuff. What you got anyway? Lightning. Show him something I have. You like catnip? Guy cat or something? As he packs it into a still, light the small flames. Still is custom made, it's super fast. Starts dripping towards it. Oh? Catnip essential oil. Oh. Okay, I didn't realize that was something I was doing here. Show him the other shit I have then. Got this old sword. This is an antique. Hold on a sec. Applies a solution to the old sword and scrubs it hard with a cloth. In no time, the blade gleams like it's been freshly forged. Here, all yours, he says. Be thankful. Seems like a sword that cleaves by sheer weight rather than sharpness. Treasure sword, mistletoe. Oh, mistletoe. Broad longsword meant for cutting. Thick and dull, it cleaves by weight rather than edge. Made of tough, soft wrought iron. So heavy that it's useless as a weapon. Well, might be useful in other ways. Gonna make me a love potion? Man drinks for love potions, right? You're not gonna use it for something bad. Are you? To help someone. Supposed to dry it first, but quickly boils it and it's down. Then heating it again to drive off the moisture and straining it. The now more concentrated mixture. He strains out the solid, bottles it in a small vial and hands it to you, insisting, don't use it for anything bad. A magic love potion made from mandrake. Whoever drinks it falls madly in love with the first person they see. The effect is temporary, like a fever. Well, next was the watchtower. Oh, I just noticed the snake that we avoided by draining the moat. Had an illustration there. That's cute. Just taking a second. It's got really nice art, this game. I feel like I haven't said that enough. But next was the watchtower, and Hilrevi says, "Please forgive the man at the watchtower. This was fate." And this is the last thing on her list, so let's see. You arrive at the watchtower. Compared to the other towers, this one is remarkably tall. The warrior in this tower is seriously skilled, but Ingborg's got awful taste, huh? Reviving someone who died ages ago. I'm going to assume the archer. You figure the one who fired the arrows is on the roof of this tower. The door to the tower is left open. You peer inside, but it's too dark to see anything. We got a light spell. First floor is just an empty space and a thick ladder, nothing else. Search anyway. You climb the ladder to the upper floors, scanning for anything useful. Each floor has small piles of supplies, sacks of grain, a small disassembled catapult, round stones for ammunition, thick cloth, things like that. In a corner you find a lantern and a torch. Leave them for now. And head up. You climb the long ladder and step onto the moonlit roof. As if he knew you would come, a man waits there, gripping a massive battle axe in both hands. Damn, dual wielding, huh? Okay, man. So you've come, the axeman smirks. So vascular. My duty is to kill anyone who approaches this castle. But loosing arrows isn't my true calling, he says. Let me say it first. I'm the one who shot your companion. Don't you get it? The woman in the green robe who died protecting you. I killed her. You... Hilrevi wants us to forgive him. Stay calm. Don't... Oh, your comrade gets killed and you feel nothing. Are you even human? We fight. This fella's weakness is the arms. Berserker. Fromund, the undead warrior who shot Grim and Hilrevi. A master archer who hits even distant targets, and so strong he wields a heavy double-bladed axe in one hand. The witch Ingborg fused his dwarf corpse, once a warrior of King Surain, with the bodies of two stout Yuren soldiers, then sealed his wandering soul within to make a flesh golem. Its vital functions are halted, and it slowly falls apart with time. Until his last breath, he sought the strong, his way of ensuring Mistletoe. The sword he won from Surain would live on in history. Oh, we have that sword. Negotiate. Try to reason with the Axeman. Fighting is pointless. Fine, he says, and meekly sets down his battle axe. But the next instant, he whips out a hidden dagger and takes your head. Oh. Even as an enemy, that was a splendid stroke. Oh my god! Fair enough, I'll beat you up first. Yeah, the archer's up there. Use light spell. Yeah, from my spell book. That's just a check to make sure you have a spell book. Yeah, climate. Don't lose my temper. We fight. Let's see, I have enough uses for one flame burst, if I felt like it. Fuck it, freeze him. Freeze is always easy. Oh yeah, you're cooked, man. You're not acting for 6 turn. I'm just gonna whack you. You know what? I don't need to roll to hit. I can just whack you. Your days are numbered, mister. Sorry, man. You weren't winning this one. The X-Man drops his weapon and falls to his knees. Remember this, my name is Fromund. Swordsman once hailed as the strongest. He served King Serain generations ago. Every time you remember the woman in green robe who took your place, you'll remember my name, Fromund, and feel an anger with nowhere to go, just like I once did. The man calling himself Fromund rapidly decays into a pile of gray sand. The wind blows, carrying the grains away. Well, now what? Yeah, chase the beast. Ooh. That losing sight of it, you identify the ruin the beast slips into. A large plank is propped up at the entrance to the ruin. Scattered around the entrance are bits of trash that look recent. Bird bones and feathers, vegetable scraps, broken bottles, scraps of cloth. Peek inside. You peek inside. The roof has collapsed, and with no partitions, the ruin feels hollow and empty. In one corner, a monster resembling a southern leopard is crouched down, chomping noisily on something. Creep closer without making a sound. Chopping on bread. Boo! You shout boo to startle it. In an instant, the beast springs straight up, grabs onto a wall more than twice your height, and turns to face you. Yeah, what? Don't scare me out like that. Insist we mean no harm. The leopard-spotted creature replies in that clearly human woman's voice. A young woman's voice. Then prove it. Offer me food, yeah. I don't. Ooh. What haven't we? Ascent path. You arrive near the ascent path up to the castle. You remember climbing this road yesterday with the knights and a large group. Along the road, neat rows of ruins throw the rise and fall of fortune into sharp relief. All at once, something about the ground feels wrong. The slope leads down to the town below. If the castle scares you, you can head back from here, but something's underground. What is it? Here and there, the ground rises in mound-like bulges. observe them. Is it coming closer? Looking closer, and see mounds twitching faintly. Something's moving underground. You hurl a fist-sized stone at one of them. A long, gray, sliming tentacle shoots up from the earth. Tentacle's weakness is underground. Gray tentacle lashes out. Well, Strange gray tentacle that crawls endlessly from the earth, a plant and animal hybrid accidentally born of the witch's experiments with like writhing roots. It spreads like a net just beneath the surface. It bursts up and noises made by prey strangles them, then sucks out their nutrients. Well. That's 8 uses. Just whack them. Oh yeah, we roll good. One more whack. 21, 20. Ah, dang it. There we go. Got him good. Severed end goes limp at once, but the root writhes and slips back into the ground. The creature's true body is probably still beneath the earth. Avoid the mounds and move on. Move on, avoiding the mounds. As you go, the number of mounds clearly increases. Left with no choice, you make your way through the ruins. Collapsed buildings are covered in vines and low shrubs. They feel like they've been ruins for over 10 years. Wonder why ruins stand by the castle. Down in the town below the cliff, fine houses stand in rows, so why are things in ruins up here? You notice how unnatural these cliffside ruins are, as if the buildings were cut off along the cliff. Even from the old layout you can piece together, it's clear the buildings were cut off halfway and collapsed down the cliff. In other words, the cliff must have been formed after the buildings were built. The cliff must have been formed by an uplift of the ground around the castle. Nothing else makes sense. Try moving on. Flip a coin, see if you can move on without stepping on the mounds. Hey, that's good, right? Somehow move on without stepping on the mounds, but from here on, it's nothing but mounds. There's no way you can push forward. You have no choice but to give up. Garden was the monkey. I haven't been to the jousting grounds, but I can't imagine anything good there. Do we go back into the castle? Maybe back to the cemetery? Since we restored the stone, or sword. No. Okay. Fairy forest, maybe? Come to the forest behind the castle. The trees blot out another. blot one another out with darkness, as if hiding the forest secrets. I just asked the fairy I know, and she said there's a rabbit living here. The rabbit living here isn't a normal rabbit. Seems it's best to ignore it and not fight. It's dark inside. Yeah, use a light spell. Ah, dang, that uses... Ah, dang. Uses a use. I see. It's dangerous. There's a dreadful, undying, magical beast there. You should run. Keep listening, I guess. It's a very vicious rabbit, the witch created with magic. A demon soul dwells within it. That thing can never die. Try to run. Don't even think of fighting it. You'll only shorten your life. Go deeper. Ah, it's gonna chase after me, huh? Well, that's interesting. 2, 4. Guess we go this way first. What's over here? Ahead of you stands a tree bearing delicious-looking red fruit. This is the luck test tree. Its fruit can taste sweet and rich or utterly vile. Sweet and rich fruit seems to increase the eater's power, while vile fruit drains the eater's power. Fuck it, try eating one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. This one. Ooh, okay. This one then. This one. Oh, come on. Okay, well, we're back to neutral. Not the worst thing that's happened to me. Yeah, roll a 2. 3. Come on. Ah, there we go. That's a decent roll. Ground bulges up naturally. Looks like someone buried something. Yeah, dig. Huh? Treasure. Disarm the trap. What kind of trap? Obviously it's a crossbow bolt. Nope, poison needle. Wrong, dipshit. Okay, what we got? Most of the gold coins are fakes played over, but inside one heavy pouchy coin is real gold. There's 20. The sword. Only real thing among them is the golden cup. Golden cup. Well, guess we don't need Paneri's note anymore. Or Hilrevi's note. Oh. We fight. That's just... okay. Oh. 99 fucking hit points, huh? A terrifying rabbit monster has taken up residence in the fairy forest. Yesterday, for an experiment, the witch implanted the soul of the demon Mazradug into a rabbit's body. Gaining flesh drove him mad with joy. Now a vile demon driven only by instinct, he butchers endlessly to defile the fairy's forest, which radiates holy power opposed to his own. Well. 1599 fucking HP. Like I could probably kill you. Oh no. Oof. Ouchie, ouch.
頑張れもう一度判定じゃ
Yeah, use canary spell book. Sleep. Sleep. Okay, you're asleep for 6 turns. Put that back on. Whack him. Maybe the rabbit is tired. It suddenly lies down and starts resting. What? Okay, yeah, and then it's like disabled for a turn, huh? Go elsewhere then, I guess. What's up with the well, huh? Come to the well in the castle courtyard. At the bottom of this well, there's a lying ghost. It enjoys tricking people. Nasty piece of work. Hello. A voice comes up from inside the well. As you approach the well, you hear the voice of a kind-sounding woman. Here it comes. Hello. From the way the voice echoes, it sounds like the speaker is calling up from the bottom of the well. Hello, you there? The voice keeps speaking to you. If you toss in the gold coin, I will cast a spell that makes strength well up in you. And check around the well. Right beside the well, a red-purple robe lies on the ground. Laundry, perhaps? Pick up the rope. Gold-plated. Probably the crystal ball, because I think the golden eye gives me the same shit. No, I'm good. I'm not giving you money. Got 61 smackers. Do I have anything else to show him? No. Oh, no. Not what I meant. Still haven't found the fire bit. Oh. Oh! So you've got the golden eye before you even realize it. Marguerite has already snatched it from me. Did you steal it or... No, whatever. I'm taking this back. Later! She vanishes with it. Fucking damn. I was using that, lady. What's that in the dining hall? Oh. Put on the robe. Just walk. Just walk, just act normal. So no one uses this room. It smells good though. one mixed with the wonderful smell of roasting tomatoes, cheese, and meat is the mouth-watering smell of powerful spices. Look around and freeze in shock. In the corner of the room stands an enormous red mass, reaching all the way up to the ceiling. Approach it. Appears to be a gigantic tomato. Its skin scorched and wrinkled, and cheese on top oozes down in thick strips. Surely this can be called food. How fragrant! Sweet and sour aromas and the smell of sizzling oil flood the room. Scent leaves your nose no escape, and you drown in an instant. Concerns. Could there be 400? No, 1,000? You stagger toward the tomato. A pair of huge eyes and a mouth appear on the surface. Fucking tomato monster, really? Yeah, guess we just get to whacking. Oh, that's not. Yeah, by one, huh? That's fine. That's fine. It's not. It wasn't fine. I'm dead. Oh. Hello there, Lilith Graven. How you doing today? No, yeah, but there's like a crown on top of it. Nah, we leave the giant sentient tomato alone. Do we go to the witch's room now? Oh, yeah. As you walk down the castle corridor, someone suddenly grabs you in a hug from behind. Drink my blood. Marguerite. Flashes a fearless grin and melts into the corridor shadows. Just in front of there, huh? Is that just a bear? That's just a bear in there. I'm in the church. Leave me alone. Beyond this door is a break room. Amlet's father often comes and goes since he can be alone in it. Small room is a break room for the guards. Last time there was a drunken man here, but now there's a bear. You talk. It seems insane, but do I know its name? Sure. I know the bear. Oh, right. Yeah, scar on the. Yeah. The deep cross-shaped scar on the left shoulder suggests it's what remains of Bjorn, the father Hamlet spoke of. Call out Bjorn for an instant. The bear stops roaring and seems to calm down, but it roars again. Call out again. Bjorn, please snap at. Stop. Come on, man. Stop being a bear. Come on. Call out again and again, and it seems to calm down. Not completely calm, Bjorn seems exhausted. He lies flat on his belly and closes his eyes. Nothing else here catches your interest. You close the door and go elsewhere. Hey kid, your dad's a bear now. And not in like the gay way. I don't mean his body. No, not gonna tell him. Hey kid. Better get a picnic basket. Yeah, jousting grounds is the only real place I haven't been out here. A knight gallops like a gust of wind along the fence in the center of the square, thrusting a lance into a pot fixed into a scarecrow. This what must be what it means to be one with horse and rider. The motion is so unnervingly smooth. Beside the fence, another horse nibbles with sparse grass, and at its feet lies someone sprawled out. Knight here is a good man. He can be a bit too hot-blooded, though. There was a girl who adored him. What was her name again? Birgitta, I think. Let's talk to him. What's going on? The person lying there is unconscious but alive. Knight who's running around knows us and approaches us slowly. Ah! Couldn't tell by the moonlight alone, but it isn't a knight, it's a centaur. Are you a witch? The horseman stops and stares silently at you. Just then, a woman's voice carries from far away. Brigitte is here. Muttering that, the horseman hastily leaves. Sir Philip! The woman's voice comes again from the distance. From the sound of it, the voice's owner seems to be coming in at incredible speed. My beloved Sir Philip! The voice draws even closer. Try to leave this place, but you don't make it in time. Ah! Cat girls. Sir Philip! A creature like a cross between a human and a cat bursts out and lands softly before you. Catwoman looks around for a while, and when she realizes you're the only one here, her expression turns grim at once. And she barks at it as if shouting you down. Who are you? Where is Sir Philip? You use the catnip oil. After sniffing it, the woman suddenly flops over. Her body goes limp and her eyes turn glassy. Talk to her now. Talk to the woman I just drugged. Ah, no. Well, I'm the good one in this scenario. I did nothing wrong. I just drugged a woman. And really, who hasn't done that? Don't answer that. Already been to the library. Pantry? Oh. Hey, intimidating skull warrior, it's you again. Yeah. Just wandering around. Even so, most of the shelves are empty and there's nothing that looks edible. It's pantry and server's break room. The ghosts here are not bad people. Hear a noise in the back room. Oh, it's that painting. See a woman pouring milk into a large bowl. Hey, how you doing? Doesn't even glance at me. Meal's not ready yet. Wonder what it'll be. If you're hungry, please help yourself to this. Eat some fruit. It's awful. It looks fresh, but it's rotten. Yeah, it's delicious, ma'am. You're very kind, she answers. Then I have a favor to ask. The water spirit is trapped in the hearth. Oh, yeah, I have Oh wait, you can read my mind, huh? At first you think she's crying, but tears of blood run down her cheek. She must... Well, yeah, I know she's a ghost. What a foolish thing to say. I'm merely cooking. I'm cooking. Cooking. Who are you cooking for? Yes, I prepare meals for His Majesty. His Majesty is very fond of my cooking. Everything His Majesty eats is entrusted to me, and so, when His Majesty died, they suspected I had poisoned him. I was sentenced to death. Well, that's a bit sad. Yes, but it can't be helped. I've been dead all along, haven't I? Man, it's... half this game is just talking to ghosts and making them realize they're dead. Supply room, sure. Sure. Oh. Well, I was a bit quick there, but, I think you'll find, run! Let's cheese it! Fuck. Well, I take a single hit. Oh. This is a little closet for cleaning tools. There's nothing special here, except that sometimes a Kate Sith shows up. Examine the shelves. Hand towels, scrub brushes, and small buckets. Already have a robe. Go behind the shelves. Here the room's light doesn't reach. It's pitch black and you can't see a thing. You feel your way through, and the searing pain shoots through your ankles. Something bites you. Jump back in a panic. Wait and watch. As you watch for a while, a big black cat appears and pads forward, saying, "I'm truly sorry, Nya. Please accept my apology, Nya." The plump black cat cheerfully steps along, spins around, then removes its hat and bows deeply to you. "I'm a Kate Sith, Nya. I beat you because I thought you were undead or some crude castle soldier, Nya. But the taste of your blood told me you're a proper human, Nya. Please take this as an apology, Nya." The Kate Sith holds out a small jar of ointment and a leather pouch. 10 gold. Got some ointment. And some bucks for getting bit by a cat. Let me just look here real soon. Okay. Haven't gone up either of the towers. Well, we already saved the princess, but let's look at her room. Seems you met the great Earth Spirit, the woman's ghost says, then fades away. Man, okay. Okay. There's a canopy bed, a desk and chair, and a large chest. There are signs it was used until quite recently. Let's look at the desk first. Nothing unusual. It's a fine desk. There's sheets of paper in it. Nothing written. Got any secret? Nah, just cool outfits. I could sleep here. That seems like a bad idea. Let's do King's Tower. Whoever possesses the golden eye gains all knowledge. That is why we kept it as a national treasure, never letting it fall into anyone's hands. Well, yeah, it got stolen by a vampire. It's fine, though. On the door is a carving of two winged beasts facing each other. As you approach, the beast's head and neck slide out of the door and glare at you. Are you of royal blood? The beast's words echo directly in mind. Sure. Yes. What is your name? Let me just give this a quick Saberooski. So her name is Paneri, but also maybe Ingborg? Can't remember where Maya came up. And Leagmore is the princess. Let's go down the list. Yeah, bites me. Yeah. No. Oh. Bit by a door. Okay. Let's use some ointment first. Sure, man. I'm of royal blood. I'm Ingborg. Beyond this point, one who bears not the royal treasure cannot turn back. Proceed with care. Be careful. Once you go down, you won't be able to come back this way. Unless you have the golden eye. Oh, this is... Okay, this is the... So King's Tower is that. Queen's Tower, then. Oh. Get out of here quickly. Lady Ingborg is terrifying if we don't stop her. With that, the ghost... This room is cylindrical. Spiral staircase runs up along the wall, and a gigantic statue stands in the center. I think the Witch Ingborg is up there. But you better not go up, because that huge statue... I mean, obviously it's going to come alive. You look at the giant statue, it's made of copper, and its surface seems to have been covered in gold leaf, though much of it's peeled away. Before your eyes, a swallow flies off with a piece of gold leaf in its beak. Is it carrying it for a nest? The statue's feet, the words Merrick, all grown up, are engraved. Huh? For just a moment, you think you see the giant statue move. Keep watching, why not? Worst it can do is attack. Slowly but surely, the statue is moving. It's probably a colossal copper golem. Ah. Challenge it, sure, why not? Skjolfning's voice speaks directly into your mind. Like me, its soul is anchored to an inanimate object. How pitiful. This one's weakness is the feet. Giant statue. 16. That's a lot of HP. Oh, I don't really have a chance of dealing real damage to you, do I, huh? Yeah, this is their way of saying no, don't. A bronze golem made for the witch's soul transfer experiments. It is strongly compelled to repel intruders to protect the golden eye, yet the gentle soul sealed inside sometimes lets trespassers slip by. It was once a bronze statue raised by Queen Laura 100 years ago, fully gilded then. In recent months, most gilding has worn away. sparking a rumor. Swallows on their travels peel the gold to give to the poor. Well. Even that wouldn't be really enough, would it? Lightning on the legs. 12 damage. Might be possible. Let's 1d times level damage. So 5 times. Oh, right. Yeah, I forgot the damage for that is a little much. You defeat the giant statue. Cracks race through its legs. High grinding squeal of buckling metal rings through the room. The giant statue begins to topple forward. Try to run, but it's too late. You're man, you win the fight, but you lose life. Okay. Just be quick then, man. I am worrying about this. After climbing 2 floors, you suddenly get the feeling the giant statue's posture has changed. You stop and think back. Was this giant statue really posed with its club so high? No, its arm was lowered. Each statue is probably some kind of going, and if you go on, you'll be in danger. Fine, I'll flee. Fine. Some people. Still haven't. Armory. Surely. Put on the robe. Oh. This seems to be the castle armory. Many arms and armor lined up, but there don't seem to be as many you can handle. This is the castle armory, but there's someone strange here. What? He's holding a magical weapon. Watch out. A creepy man stands further in. Talk to him. How you doing, creepy man? He ignores what you said and asks, never seen you before. Are you an intruder? Yeah, I am. You answer honestly. I'm an intruder. The man grins. And who are you? I'm the storekeeper. The old hag Ingborg turned me into this weird shape, though. Cool. Fine, I'm leaving the country anyway. I'll sell you what's here and earn myself a little travel money. Don't bother haggling, I'm not selling for less. Well. I've got something I want you to buy. Fine, gold's heavier than you think. I'll buy jewels or treasures. Got this golden cup, you want it? This isn't solid gold, it's just plated. Sure, man. I'm not using the cup. Oh, okay, just that. No, I'm dealing with this tomato. But fuck it. we stunned the tomato. Okay, yeah, you're 6 turns. Yeah, you're done for, chump. This main monster is some kind of ghost. Its bright red bulk shrivels away before your eyes, and at last it becomes an ordinary tomato dish served in a bowl. The large tomato is hollowed out and crammed with mixed ground meat and lavishly topped with cheese and spices. It looks delicious. It's gotta be dangerous, right? It's a fucking ghost. Yeah. Right by your ear, you think you hear a faint, so you saw through it. What a shame. Food spreads across the floor, slowly turns transparent until it vanishes completely. A throne room? I'm of the church. Don't worry. Let's listen closely. Maybe there's something there. Sounds like 10 or more people are having a good time in there. Yeah, sure, enter. This is probably where the guys were drinking. Yeah, the mercenaries. They're mercenaries from Lucifang. They've been here for about 10 days, maybe more. By day, they ride in circles outside Ershing, and by night, they throw drinking parties like this. Inside the room, no fewer than 32 soldiers are carousing loudly as they eat and drink. If you're spotted, it's all over, but the doorway where you stand is dark, perfect for staying hidden. Help myself from the food. Ah. Surrender. Mage, huh? I'm betting you're a sharp mage, so I've got a favor to ask. His name is Regan. The commander of the mercenaries currently occupying this castle. Ask you to brew a love potion that will ensnare the witch Ingborg. I asked her out again and again, and every time she turns me down. But that's what makes good, he mutters. And he keeps muttering, there's no woman as fine as her. I already got a love potion, man. Here you go. So this is the love potion. He rubs his hand and takes a small vial from you. With this, I might be able to stop her rampage. Here's your reward. Huh. Amthus staff, one of his men supposedly took it from the treasury. They say he's still in his cell, screaming, "Dragon's coming." Well. What's in the king's bedroom? Like that. Yo, you're a mage, I'm a mage too. What a coincidence. Let's not fight. I mean you no harm. There's only a lavish canopy bed and a single desk, making it a very bleak room. This is Regent Tergi's bedroom. It's nice and spacious, isn't it? Some nasty air hanging about. Shouldn't you open the window and let in the fresh air? The moment you step in the room, something feels off. What feels off? Sense an occult presence from somewhere. Check the bed. Sense an indescribably dangerous presence. You crouch and peer under the bed. There on the floor, it's in a creepy magic circle drawn in black ink. Erase that shit. Judging by the buildup of dust, it seems this magic circle was drawn months ago. Oh, okay, so this is the magic that made him, like, lose his mind. What? We still haven't found the fire spirit, have we? Maybe the laboratory? As you walk the corridor, a sweet rose-like scent drifts in from nowhere. The key to the museum's small room is in Ingborg's bedroom. Oh? No, I haven't been able to get into Ingborg's bedroom. This used to be a ballroom, but since the witch Ingborg arrived, it's become a magical laboratory. Several enormous flasks, large enough for a person to fit inside, stand in a row, each filled with a suspicious solution that glows a faint green. The air is hot and humid. If you stay long, you'll likely start sweating. Near the center of the room, in a makeshift cage, and inside are a man and two creatures you've never seen before. Check the flask. The thick glass curves beautifully. It's warm to the touch, about body temperature, and trembles faintly at regular intervals. Something moves inside. Approach the cage. Inside the cage are a human man, a woman who looks like a cross between cat and human, and a large beast man with bat wings and a scorpion tail. The human man notices you. He calls out, "Hey, you there! Please help me! I've been locked in here for days!" Observe closely. You observe the inside of the cage closely. It's clean without a single scrap of food. The man's claim that he's locked there for days is probably a lie. Don't sense anything like human will from the cat girl. She moves exactly like a cat. Man's plainly dressed, but his clothes seem clean. Still, his complexion is poor, and he looks a bit unwell. The half-beast man is slumped asleep while sitting. Looking closer, you can see rows of teeth inside his mouth. Okay, we got a liar, a cat girl who acts more like a cat than a girl, and sleepy guy. Hi there, you gonna say meow? She ignores and yeah. Talk to Hume Man. Man says, "Hurry up and he'll help me. I'm starving. I feel like I'll die any moment." Droops and then stops moving. Talk to the half-beast man. He's asleep, but he wakes up once he hears your voice. What is it? What happened? Who are you? The half-beast man touches his jaw as if it's hard to speak, looking at you over and scanning the area. Ask why he's here. Why am I here? It's a stupid story. Everyone in here was turned into a monster after angering the witch. That's why we're here. Give up on us. Leave us alone. We're in this cage because it's dangerous if we're not kept inside it. Don't even think of getting involved. No. I'll just walk around then. You're content to just stay in there. Beside the large flasks in the cage, there's a huge cage covered with cloth, as well as table holding lab equipment. Let's look at the equipment first. All kinds of glass vessels, minerals, chemicals, and a copper distillation apparatus are laid out. Among them, a device for mixing 3 solutions that glow dully red, blue, and yellow catches your eye. Looks many times more concentrated than the solutions in the surrounding flasks. A thick, syrupy sludge. In the test tube directly below, a small amount of green liquid has collected. Sure, man. Let's mix this. Let's mix. Let's get some green. This thick, syrupy solution turns green, then flows down and collects in the test tube. Seems like some kind of chemical is complete. Oh, it's growth potion. Liquid used as a chimera culture fluid. It permanently increases your level by 1, but you lose some HP. Yippee! Let's look at this big cage. Anything in there? Remove the cover. Someone shoves you from the side. When you turn around, a bizarre man with a pig's head is standing there. Well, that looks like some tasty meat. The pig man grins and licks his lip. Talk to him and keep it peaceful. You're still slinking around inside the castle. Seems the pig man is the one who dragged you to the castle's dungeon yesterday. Because of that thieving cat, that smug minstrel, and you lot escaping the cells, I'm stuck like this. Gotta take responsibility, right? As punishment for repeated failures, he became a pig man. You a dungeon guard? Me a guard? No way, Pigman thinks for a while, then pointing at the flask in front of him, he says, stuff in that flask is water like sacred flame, starlight, cosmic, mercury, different names. But it's the very power that creates all things, and until I came here, I killed men, women, and children alike. Easy for me. But I can't beat this hunger, I'm starving. Ignoring your confusion, the pig man keeps talking. Inside me are the souls of Priest Eric, of the ruler church, the serial killer Stamp, who was feared in the neighboring country Lucifang, and the pig that was kept in this castle. I don't know what I am, but I know I'm not the dungeon guard. He says that and then stares at you and grins. Still, you look like some tasty meat. Try to talk to the priest's soul. The pigman's face twists in pain. Stop. Don't call that name. I'm no longer Eric. I've committed many murders. Don't give in to malice, man. Yes, I must not lose. Inside me, a demon has lived there since I was born. I must put an end to it. Priest Eric runs off and rips the cloth off the huge covered cage. Inside the cage is a huge chimera with a lion's head and body, bat wings, ram horns, and a snake tail. A man. Yeah. With a roar, the chimera easily smashes through the cage, knocks Priest Eric down, and sinks its teeth into him. Lets out a dying scream. Do I have something useful? Man, we have a lot of need for catnip, huh? A strange one. Its weakness is the tail. I have the sneaking suspicion I won't be finishing this game today. Mhm. Oh, dang, this staff is crazy good, huh? Yeah, even upgrades our level by 2? Yeah, sure. Just whack them.
いいぞ次ももらおう
No, I don't need to care about you.
よし
I don't need to respect you, Chimera.
いいぞ
I'm strong as fuck.
行動値の判定じゃよしいいぞこのまま行こ
Oh,
う
whack.
おいいぞ
No, GG easy. Defeat the Chimera. Beside the priest Eric lies a beautiful cloth that looks like it belongs to a woman. Pick up the cloth. Pick up the beautiful cloth. It gives off a faint 7-colored glow. It's probably magic. What else we got? Yeah, we got the large flask. Let's break it. Let the thing out. Makes a louder sound than you expect, and the solution inside spills out. A sweet scent rises from the liquid. Ah, we collapse. Yeah, this is a bad end. Yeah, we fell asleep. It's past morning. Yeah. Try to get out. The iron bars won't budge. Yeah.
時間を
Let's,
少し戻そう
let's go back a little. Let's. Surely. We just leave. Like we need in the witch's room. You don't get to just drink my blood. I want the fucking thing back. Gotta find a way to like draw them away, huh? Turn the armory. The castle. Go get some more freaking catnip. Oh wait, not all the way down here. Near the entrance. Along the wall. And get some catnip. Pick some. Some reason you feel reluctant to pick it all. Pick 4. Go somewhere else. Wait, actually the fire might be in the freaking... the lantern in the watchtower, huh? Search along the way. Hit the lantern. Yeah, nothing up there. Okay, no, that wasn't the fire guy, huh? was just the ghost. Yeah, there were parts of the garden I didn't see yet. Approach. Well, I don't really want to go for the monkey. I'm just kind of looking at the other bits. Seems to be an orchard. A few fruits hang in here, ones that shouldn't be bearing in this season. Hitting stones around the fruit trees form a magic circle, seemingly raising the temperature of the area. Apple, pear, a bunch of grapes. Pick the apple. Fresh and delicious. Okay. So I get the veil instead of the stole, huh? Okay. Yeah, just drop that then. Okay, we got an apple. Let's go. Let's see. Alchemist Tower. Hello, I'd like you to make drugs for cats. One at a time, huh? I don't really need the lantern then, huh? If it wasn't actually. Hey, here's more catnip. Yeah. Hey, you're never gonna guess what I have for you. It's more catnip. 3 is probably enough. Okay. Go to the leopard woman. Insist I mean no harm. Offer an apple. Got an apple. Leopard woman springs down from the wall, snatches up the apple he left, and immediately springs back. Don't think I trust you, yeah. But well, I'll take this for now. Give the essential oil. Set the catnip essential oil at your feet and slowly back away. The leopard woman drops down from the wall, snatches it, and... What? It's just a little bottle. Are you making fun of me? Huh? What? This... Oh... The leopard woman's face turns rapturous, and she sprawls out on the ground. Who are you, miss? I'm Lise Lizetnya. Me and my partner Gertie were a somewhat well-known pair of thieves on the street called Golden Gertie. Yeah, but we broke into the castle to steal. And now I'm like this, nya. Lifts one hand weakly and drops her gaze, looking miserable. Probably the golden eye, yeah. Yeah, the national treasure, the golden eye. Full security was tight, so me and Gertie got nabbed, and that Ingborg jerk turned me into this kind of body. Just... But what is it? Oh, where is it? It's just the man who let us go. A man with long blonde hair and a blue eye broke us out of our cell. He said, in exchange for saving you, I've got one favor to ask. Gildy? It was Gildy, right? I'm bad at remembering people's names, yeah. Man told us to swipe the golden eye again, yeah. Gertie was talking about something else, about buying time or whatever, but now that we're transformed, stealing's no problem for us, right? Now, yeah. So I swiped the golden eye right away, but then, when we were about to get caught, which again, yeah, that blonde man died as a decoy so we could get away. The witch stole his soul. Oh, Gildy's dead. Either way, he had a terrible leg injury, so he probably wouldn't have made it. Yeah. He really died? Yeah, for sure, yeah. Some guy with a huge axe and both hands chopped off his leg. No way he could run from that. Gertie was pretty down. Then we fled as far as around here. Clamped the gold eye in his mouth and just flew off, yeah? He was a fool to begin with, but turning into a bird made him a complete fool. Sounds like he doesn't even recognize me anymore. What will you do now? Parents are supposed to be here. Ren and Ellen too. Okay. But they still haven't shown up at the meeting spot, and I'm stuck like this. What am I supposed to do? For now, I guess I'll go look for my folks now. Oh yeah, I don't need this anymore. Yeah, it's yours. With that, she tosses you a small pouch, then she scrambles up and vanishes. Huh. Maybe the path? Fight the tentacle. Just kind of whack the tentacles, I guess. It's like this is the only other area with avoid and move on. Where did the tentacles come from? Climb the stone wall of a collapsed building and look around them. As you near the path up to the castle, the mounds grow more numerous. Where the mounds are thickest, you can see them spreading out in a spider web-like radial pattern. Tentacle's true body is probably at the center. Head to the center. Flip a coin, see if we get there. Oh yeah. Yeah, we're great. Oh yeah, we're still good. What? Huh? Oh wait, there's the museum. Wait, how do I get there? Main gate. Yeah, nothing going on. Yeah, ruins. Yeah. And that's how we got in. Look, I guess we're just going back in. Going back in King's Castle, King's Tower, and then just go down. It doesn't. Behind you, the door shuts on its own. Seems like you have no choice but to go on. At last, it's time to face the witch. You summon your courage and go down the spiral staircase again. Sure. Let's save there. I don't think we've got this. The downward stairs continue. The air has grown much more damp. You must have come to a place far deeper than the castle's first basement level. Even so, the stairs keep stretching downward. The neatly cut limestone walls change partway into rough-hewn, deep brown stone. Cedrus pops out and says, and from here down, it seems this was built in a very old age. At last you reach the bottom of the spiral staircase. A side tunnel gapes open. It's a natural limestone cave. Limestone cave has enough height and space that you can walk through comfortably, even at your height. It's a bit narrow to swing a weapon. If you run into an enemy like that, you'll probably be to your disadvantage. You hurry onward. After a while, the limestone cave ends abruptly and you emerge into an open space. Amazing! So there's a place like this under the castle. What a vast open space. You could build several two-story houses here. In fact, there are traces that something was built here. From where you emerge at a starting point, ruined stone structures continue far ahead, all the way to where you are going. All of a sudden, finally notice that this underground world is somehow bright, and you look around. You can see to every corner of this vast space because countless crystals on the ceiling give off a faint light, brightening the whole area. You have moved a fair distance east from the King's Castle, King's Tower. Is this right beneath the garden? You climb the rubble of the structure and look around. Hey look, someone's there. In the distance, you see two shadows flickering as they move. Then you realize you recognize one of them. It's Gildy. The other looks like a humanoid monster in brown armor and an intense, frightening aura. Two are fighting right now. You hurry to Gildy. As you run up, Gildy turns to you, breathing hard and smiles weakly. He's wounded. Facing him is a half-fish-like monster, a fishman, a Sahagan. Fall back. Sorry, I have to hurry on. And runs toward the farthest rubble ahead. The fishman points a trident at you. Yeah, you talk? We can kind of tell. Who are you? Well, whatever. Gupo. The fishman laughs eerily. Until just a few days ago, I was Duke Tirgi. I controlled him and ran the country. Felt incredible, but when he died and this body stopped moving, the witch took the fish nearby. No, she fused this Duke Tirgi into the fish, and she transplanted my soul again. She's completely insane. Thanks to her, I ended up like this. I'll have Ingborg get me a better body. That's it. Yours will do. With that, the fishman lunges at you. This one's weakness is its torso beneath the breastplate. Battle starts against Gilman. Anyway, I'm just gonna whack you.
よし、その調子じゃ。もう一度行動値の判定じゃな。おお、いいぞ。
You're just gonna get whacked, man. I do not. Man drops his spear and kneels. He seems to be begging. No, man. Dude is a death row convict who's just evil. That is a trap if I ever saw one. Fishman opens and closes his mouth a few times, then stops moving. Follow Gildy and head towards the far end of the great cavern. At the very back of the great cavern, the way narrows into a slim stone passage. This lies directly beneath the garden where the knights were wiped out. At the end of the passage, a door stands open. The witch is up ahead. Ah, I'm getting scared. He starts trembling on your shoulder. I'll take my leave here, sorry. Then he bitches out. I'll take a sippy. When you peer inside, there's another wide chamber. The ceiling is bare rock, but the floor is laid with flagstones. And carved stone pillars rise from the floor. On the floor before you is a crimson magic circle, this one enormous as well. A section on the left is deeply hollowed out, and on the opposite right is a circular stage. Upon it stand Ingborg and Gildy, held fast by a huge man in full armor. Ingborg has already noticed you, and she fixes you with a cold stare. Yeah, I know. You come here, no, even knowing that, insolent. I'll help you, though not while you're still alive. And raises her hand, and a pale blue flame darts towards you. No, it's one of her dogs. Spirit body. This one's weakness is its mouth. No, its nose. Mozadug. A demon summoned from another realm by the witch, shaped like 9 severed dog heads. Moza means dog, and Dug means black. It usually lingers as a pale spirit, but when it takes form, it becomes a black dog, hence the name. Just say no. Yeah, that's enough to, yeah. 4 times 19, you're dead, chump. The dog monster vanishes completely. Not bad. Turn back to Ingmar, but no, something feels off. What is this feeling of repugnance? Your thoughts race. On the stage stands Ingborg, and beside her lies Gildy. That's it. The huge man in full armor's gone. A chill rises through you, and every hair on your body rises. Everything starts to move in slow motion against your will. As you turn, your eyes catch the descending iron hammer, yet in the very next blink, all will already be decided. The huge man in full armor, supple despite his size, draws back and with ease swings the iron hammer of death down your head. Someone shoves you sideways. As you topple sideways, you feel the hammer's rush of air and hear the sickening echo of something tearing. What kind of story is this anyway? There is the wood golem that helped you escape the dungeon, and now she's shattered without mercy, crumbling away. Our sister. Sister, remember. This time I ever used magic.
後ろ足を怪我して歩けなくなった。毎日同じ場所にいる犬を不憫に思って、その日私は飼っていたハイタカを合わせてあげた。ハイタカを犬の背中に乗せ、翼があればお前も自由になれるのに。そうつぶやいた瞬間、ハイタカは犬の背中に飲み込まれ、 その翼だけを残し、体の一部になってしまった。犬は大きく羽ばたいて、どこかへ飛んでいってしまった。
I didn't know whether I'd done something good or something terrible.
悪いことをしたのかわからなかった。
Yeah, that's kind of a bit intense, huh?
ただ、あれはホルガーの魔法。
That was Holger's magic.
二度と使わないと決めていたのに。姉にこの力を渡してしまったのは私。でも、姉のホルガーの魔法は私の中にもある。
You're seized by the big man in full plate armor. Past floods back and rattles you. You can't even struggle. As your hands are pinned behind you, you realize you can't feel a trace of life from the armored brute's body. It's an iron golem. Iron golem drags you over to Ingborg, who stands at the center of a crimson magic circle.
私の魔法に耐性があったとて。さて、どれだけ耐えられるか見ものだな。
Writhe or watch what happens. Love when these are my two choices. These are my two choices every time I wake up, by the way. Decide to wait and see. For an instant, the magic circle on the ground seems to flare. A powerful, unseen surge seizes your soul in a crushing grip and tries to wrench it free. It hurts. A violent shock batters you, and you black out. When your senses return, you see your own Panary's body slowly collapsing in front of you. Oops. Oops, got my soul enslaved. Guess I'll writhe. Guess I'll writhe instead. Twist with all your might. Somehow your right hand becomes free. Disintegration. Golem strikes you and you black out. Fine. Is it really going to be I gotta take her soul? It's not going to be that if it's not the disintegration. Yeah, needs no chant at all. Okay, guess I'm taking her soul. Oh, no. Oh, no. I should stop spamming click, huh? Okay. Surely. Don't call me Shirley. We gotta arrive. Steal her soul. Princess Liebmorg described the Holder's magic used by Ingborg as a spell that steals human souls and turns them into her power, but that's wrong. That's not it. The residents with their souls torn out, magical creatures that house souls inside lifeless matter, poor Turgi, forced to carry another person's soul. This, to be precise, is a soul transfer that moves a living soul into another creature or an object. This magic circle amplifies the caster's power. The witch Ingborg said it plainly. What are you doing? You use the circle's power and trigger soul transfer. From the witch Ingborg's body, countless souls pour into your body. It's unbearable. Screaming, the witch tries to shake off the hand you've grabbed, but her strength drains away
お前
fast.
はイネバーグ
Yeah, that's me. I'm Ingborg. Her voice grows hoarse, and she turns into her true form, an old crone. The pitiful witch is left only with her original soul, and you take all the rest into yourself. From within you rises something indescribable, a crushing pressure. Sensation overflows, gurgling, wobbling, seething, more souls than you can count churn inside your body, swirling and roiling, a hot torrent that shakes your heart. Through your ragged breaths, you see the iron golem closing in. The next moment, you're hurled like a toy, slammed into the wall, and you lose consciousness. Clank, clank. You hear the ring of blades. Someone is fighting beside you. Who? A sharp jolt of awareness runs through your numb head. For an instant, you think so. That iron golem from before, and Havelock. Her whole body screams. You shake your head, heave yourself up, and leaning on the wall, somehow get to your feet. Bang! A heavy blow, the decisive strike, rings out. Looks like the fight's decided. Golem collapses with a spectacular crash, crushing into scattered scrap iron. Havelock turns toward you. You exchange a glance, and the two of you move closer together.
私はあなたの敵になってしまったのか
Have I become your enemy? She swirls and mounts the rounded platform, then hauls Gildy upright with strength no old woman should have.
俺があの血を引く恥さらしこれが欲しいのか
A disgrace who bears Holger's magic. Is what you want?
欲しい
Yeah, that's what I want.
お前が噂の盗賊だな黄金色をこよなく愛しているとか
ああ愛している目に入れてもないほどに
I wouldn't even mind if it got in my eye.
ほうではその言葉に偽りがないか試してやろう
Forces the golden eye into Gildy's left eye. It's only an instant, but you don't miss the magic circle drawn on the ground flashing. The witch's laughter, swollen with madness, echoes. Before your eyes, she begins to grow younger. How? As if his soul is being drained, Gildy rolls. His eyes back, collapses, and goes still. Oh. From here on, we shall walk separate paths. Having fully regained her youth, the witch turns toward the red circle and begins to chant. Chant that amplifies the effects of magic. Just as Princess Ligmorg said, she means to use this magic circle and the power of the four spirits to seal the souls of every resident in the Handel Zone. Let's see. Have you unleashed the power of the four spirits, or have you defeated the golem at the north gate and helped the people of Handel Zone escape? Water spirit's picture shatters on its own. Okay, yeah, they're all shattering. The witch finishes her chant, but nothing happens.
どうしたというのだこれは一体そうかこれは
Yeah.
お前たちの仕業か
Like, most of them left, and I got 3 of the 4? She glares at you with a terrifying expression. Then she chants a spell and summons 3 dog monsters. My cry is the storm, my gaze is darkness, my breath is death. Trailing pale after image, the 3 dog monsters rush in like a gale. Let us fight together. Mirror your voice bats the monster's fangs aside, just barely in front of you. It's my homie, Skull Warrior. 3-hole Mozadukes. Like we got 2 guys helping us. We are fine. We don't worry about any of this. We got Mozad, my homie Skull Warrior. And Havelock.
いいぞ
行くわよ。
いいぞ次ももらおう行動値の判
Like,
定
yeah,
じゃ
it's just gonna be the same description. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, and I level up. Feels good. I'm so powerful. Beat the dog monsters, but this is probably just the witch buying time. Which is already ready to fight. I sense a powerful will trying to conceal her weakness, but it does not work on me. The weakness is likely the arms, I think. Ingeborg. Well, for many years she was beloved as the Witch of the Forest, but now she has unlawfully seized the castle. To strengthen her magic and to fulfill a secret pact with the Pope of the ruler church, she intends to steal the souls of everyone living in the royal capital, Ersching. Man, with the Pope... Man, it's... I didn't realize this was a JRPG. Church is actually evil. Like... I feel like this isn't the final battle. I'm just gonna whack you. Oh no! You actually did damage to me. That's not fair.
もう一度取り返そう
Surely this time. Okay, yeah. As long as I don't roll absolute garbage, I'm
行
fine.
動値の判定じゃ
13 damage.
よしその
Yeah,
調子じゃ
one more.
もう一度
One
行
more
動
hit.
値の判定じゃな
Oh yeah, you are dead. The witch draws a symbol on her body with her own flowing blood. Oh, 4 dog monsters appear and one after another melt into the witch's body. The sight is deeply unsettling and repulsive. You cannot help but feel truly from your bottom of the heart that this is a desecration of the soul. Further defiling her own soul, the witch transforms into a gigantic, vicious monster. The reason Ingeborg has been conducting all this, those fusion experiments on living creatures, probably for this very moment. Oh! There is not the slightest trace of the witch left in this monster. We fight. He can't tell where the... In this battle, you will need to draw every last bit of strength you have. Mozadug, manifested. A creature made material when the spirit form Mozadug fused with the witch Ingeborg. Becoming physical lets it affect the world more strongly, but in exchange, the body has become easier to wound. Disintegration. Ah, dang. Only 40 damage. Oh no. How will I recover? You gonna let me freeze you? Oh, you're letting me freeze your ass, huh? Okay. Sorry, man. You're material now. Your ass is frozen. I don't have to try. Oh, from the fallen monster's body, something rises up.
これで勝ったと思った？残念ね。私は霊体になっただけ。私を殺せたことを後悔しなさい。この魔法陣を使って最大の分解魔法を演出しましょう。
Talk about a sore loser. As she says that, the Skull Warrior slashes at her. Skull Warrior removes his mask and shouts at Havelock, "Take off the ring!" A voice comes from behind you as well. Oh. Oh! Havelock tries removing the ring, but the witch begins chanting the disintegration spell. Well, if she's chanting, I can silence. Ah, fuck. I don't have enough. Yeah, I just used the last of it, huh? Leap at her. Roll 2 dice to see what you get. 11. Oh, I need a 12. Okay. Rewind a little bit. I mean, the answer is probably just to redo the fight and not use up the last of my... Oh no, that's save game. Low ad. Okay, go down. Yeah, okay. Okay, this time. Fall back. Try to speak. Yeah, we can tell what he's saying, but he's an asshole, so like, it don't matter. None of this matters to me. Inducing failures. Shift me from attacks. Yeah, just attack normal. And take a little bit of damage. Kind of whack him. Beat him with sticks. No. I'm not sparing you. You dumb? I'm going to beat you with sticks. Serious bitch is out. Yeah, I know what's going on here. Nose. The nose knows. Oh, okay.
よし、その調子じゃ。もう一度行動値の判定じゃな。よし、いいぞ。このまま行こう。
Get in here, sword. I don't really need to worry about hitting, so I can just kind of whack him.
おお、いいぞ。
Oh yeah.
いいぞ。次ももらおう。行動値の判定じゃ。よし、いいぞ。このまま行こう。
I don't have enough uses for silence, actually. Except for arrow shot, that's like... Man.
よし、いいぞ。このまま行こう。
Answer really going to be just don't use my fucking spell books as much? Okay, yeah. There's that. I remember things. I'm gonna rise. I'm gonna take your souls. It's me, Ingborg. You may know me from such... Like, yeah, we can just say no. Just say no. Just say no. Probably should have saved the disintegration for this fight, but it's fine. It's fine. I am in no danger.
よし、その調子じゃ。もう一度行動値の判定じゃな。
Suppose if it's really bad, I can just go to the Alchemist Tower and buy that other spell book. Take off the ring. Arrow shot. Ice. Pierces her. Almost no effect. Even so, she stops chanting for an instant. With a scream, the witch vanishes. At the same time, the skull warrior vanishes as well. Hey, what was that ring? Homie, what was the ring? The instant they're gone, the ground seems to tremble in short, rapid shudders. Deep rumble presses in from every side, cracks race along the ceiling. I'll be taking this ring back. In a single fluid motion, Gildy plucks the ring from Havelock. Stands atop the circular dais. Hey, what's actually going on, man? Yeah. Yeah, I knew that.
君は昔姉君であるガートルードと融合したんだ。
ガートルードは魂を移す魔法を持っていた。だから彼女と融合した君も
Okay, yeah, I knew that. Why didn't hers
ハベロ
work?
ックに魂を移す魔法が効かなかったのはこの指輪をはめていたからだ。
Yeah, why
こ
didn't
の指輪はホルガーの魔法を無効化する力がある。
to nullify
パ
Holger's
ネリに
magic?
魂を移す魔法が効かなかったのはパネリにも同じ魔法が使えたからだ。君は無意識のうちに魔法の効果を相殺していたんだ。
Why are you still alive without your
これは
soul?
不死の
Didn't you
存在
get...
だ。
Oh,
死ねないんだ。
what?
いくらこの肉体を傷つけても立ちどころに再生し
Huh?
命を絶っても必ず蘇ってしまう。
And
ハベロックの目と髪の色は君の母君マーヤが
placed a
指輪にかけた
skull
魔法
on
で
that
そうなってい
ring.
る。この指輪にははめたものの髪が茶色に、マーヤは魔法の品物作りが得意でね。真実の鏡はカネリの目が緑に見えたのはホルム修道院長からもらったメガネの力だ。これにも魔法が込められてい
Soul
た。
to the Grievous.
髪の色は
I had a grievous injury, so my hair's blue now. Okay, so we're... Okay.
この城は飛ぼうとしてい
Castle
るんだ。
about... Oh, Castle's about to take flight.
城の真下にあるものがホルガーの本体が
Ogre's troop,
本来あるべき場所に。
but I won't let...
だがそうはさせない。
Body.
この世界に
God's
魔法を
body?
もたらした存在。人ではないが神でもない。
Thing that brought magic to this world. Not human, not God. More like a mechanism that happens to have form.
いくつもの魂を持つ。
That is why it can possess many bodies and many
ここにあ
souls.
るのはそれらを操っている元のようなものだ。
Unless here is something like the origin, the core that controls them all. I don't have any memories.
7年前、君がハベロックを棺に入れて逃がそうとした
Tried
時、
to send...
君はキリッツ率いる騎士隊に襲われ、首をはねられた。首なしで動くことなど不可能だ。だが君はハベロックの入った棺を魔法で転送した。
Okay,
凄
yeah.
まじい愛のなせる技だよ。君はハベロックを逃がす一心で死など恐れていなかった。だからあの時、君の魂は胸
So
の
wasn't...
心に
Fuck off.
ガートルードは死を恐れていた。だが
So in that moment, her soul
彼女
was in
は
her
体を操
head.
ろうと魂が頭にあった。首と一緒にそれ以前の
Memories
記
from
憶は
before with
ガー
it.
トルードが持っていったんだ。
Didn't I recognize you?
今の君の中にはたくさんの魂が宿っている。
The
すぐには
changes
現れ
may
て
not
こない
show
だ
at
ろうが、
once, but in time,
いず
your
れその
body will
魂
be
の分だけ
affected.
以前の君、イヌボーグはほとんどの魂を解放して、イヌボーグとガートルードの2人分の魂だけになっていた。
Yeah, good, makes sense.
だから当時は2人が混じったような顔をしていたんだ。
7 years ago, Gertrude's soul left my body.
ガートルードの魂は君の体からアベロックにもガートルードにも君が誰かわからなかったと。
Oh,
気づけるのは君の母上ぐらいだ。
the only one who could recognize. Why?
7年前、彼女は首をはね
She
られた
fused her
後、
body with a
偶然そ
stray
の通り
dog
か
that
かった
happened
野
to
良犬と
pass
体を
by,
反応させ、
barely managing
なん
to
とか
cling
そ
to
の
life.
しかしこの時の衝撃的な恐怖は
Sheer terror of that moment shattered her composure. All she could
落
do
ち
was
着いて
flee.
現場に戻ってみれば、そこには無残な首のない死体、壊れた馬車、そして棺とハベロックは影も形もなかった。 ガートルードはハベロほどなくして彼女
For
は
long,
人
she
間らしい
regained
姿に
human
戻ると、
form.
この件の発端がトエル技巧の命令であることを突き止めた。それから6年の歳月をかけ、それほどまでに彼女を復讐に駆り立てたもの。それはハベロック、君を失った悲しみだ。
Why do you know all this? Why?
ついているだろうが
I read the plot.
俺はホルガーだホルガーの一部といった方がいい
I'm
かな
Holger. I'm
こ
part.
の黄金の瞳
Oh, nigh.
こっちはもともと俺の左目で天
Ten
眼
guns
通あらゆる出来事を自在に見通せる目だ
through any event at
俺はこの目
will.
を取り戻すためにここに来た
I'm here for my eye.
君たちに出会えて俺はとても嬉しいよガートルードもそうだが俺の一部を分けた可愛い子供たちだと感じている
What are you trying to
まず
do?
は各地に分散した俺の力を取り戻すこの目のように
First, I'll get all the power back.
今話したところで君たちには分かるまい
Man, I don't get it.
図書室でこの国の成り立ちを調べ
Mm,
絵画の住人と言葉を交わし
Brought the
あの
truth from
翼の生えた犬まあもっともすぐにあの犬はここを去るだろうし図書室も潰
but
れてし
if
まうだろう
time is
認識というものは
Mm.
しばしば時を超越し事実を書き換えるその時は悪いと思っていたことも
Mass Noah's
それなり
can
に
be
時間が早みどうせ君はあの老いぼれに頼まれてここに来た
Oh,
別
you
の世界
you
の
know,
魂
huh?
なのだろうまたやり直せばいいさ
Just start
今
over.
度はそこのたくましい戦士の肉体を借りてね
Motherfucker literally going, I know what you are.
ではさらばだこの世界のすべてのために互いにこの仮初めの役を演じよう
Uh-huh. Ground splits, the surrounding pillars snap, and walls crumble. Ceiling cracks as well, and a torrent of dust pours down. In an instant, everything is swallowed by darkness. Call Havelock's name, but the roar of the collapse drowns it out. You can't hear anything. Breathe in a cloud of dust, you drop to your knees, coughing. Huge rocks come crunching down beside you. Just as you begin to give up, thinking this is the end, you see something glowing faintly white. Go to the light. Wait, going to the light might be bad. Then? Come to, everything around you is a mountain of rubble. Havelock is right in front of you. Looks like you're both alive. Call out to him. He wakes up. Wow. Wow. She cried. He's blonde now.
君が犬防具だったのか
Always was, baby.
おかえりなさい私のハベロック
Uh-huh. So... Huh. Okay. You know what? Yeah. Solid game. Not sure what I was necessarily expecting. Feel like some of the ending bit was a bit rushed, but like... Oh. Oh, I'm freaking out. I'm morbing out. Wait. Okay. Okay, so that's why it was. Okay. Yeah. From behind you, something comes charging in with flapping wings. Oh, how dare you do this to Lady Morg? How dare you do this to our future? I'll never forgive you. Never! Really, Marguerite? Okay. Guess we're fighting. Oh, you got magic swords and shit. No. I'm just gonna hit you. Like, why are you coming here? Credits rolled, man. Why are you coming here? Face hardship after hardship. And each time you grow stronger. What awaits you from here on out? Next journey may be harder still, but you'll be alright. Because hardship makes you stronger. Come, let's set out to the next adventure. Weird that was just kind of added on at the end there. But I think we're just going to end off here for now. Just say no.
なんと冒険をやめてしまうのかなあではさらばじゃ
Ah, okay, just close the game. Okay. Be like that. Well. That was a solid time. I hope you all had some fun. I'm going to head off for now. I'll be on Friday with something, probably some mahjong. Have a good one.